put all the links at the bottom so you can go and check it out yourself, because it's not gonna show up real well because I'm showing it on a video camera. But I just want you to see the fight stand itself. Look at that shit. You just stick that in your living room. 2 people can stand up next to it. It lights up and shit. Look at that shit. It is tough. It's tough. I'll put the link so you can actually see the video itself and the actual website and get more information. But I'm all for supporting a community. I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? So to put a plug about something like this, I respect it, because he's teaming up with something that I love, which is an anime convention, and he's helping out people. You know, you have to donate. Let me not put any false information. You have to donate. Yeah, once you follow the 2 links to Twitter, if you have Twitter, I have Twitter, but I don't use it. Once you follow the 2 links at Twitter, I think I'm gonna use my Twitter. I should just use my Twitter, right? Since iOS 5 integrated it anyway, might as well use it. Alright, so I'm gonna start using my Twitter. My Twitter will be at the bottom, at DayashaThirsts. But anyway, once you follow the 2 links, don't worry, the links will be there. You just click the link. You click a link that says click here, and you donate up to $5. $5 or more, and you'll be entered into the contest to get that fight stand. Now, like I was saying, I'm all for anything that has to do with the community, because if it wasn't for the community, I wouldn't have as many followers and blah 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 blah, gay. But thanks to DMG, Laughing Hyena, this is sick. I hope you guys get in on it, because it's only $5. I mean, I can understand you may say, oh, I never win anything anyway, but if you don't try, then you'll be mad that you missed out because some loser will have it. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather you guys all go check it out and donate and get into the drawing for this contest. Now, he didn't give me a end date, so I'll just say the convention is November 3rd to November 6th. You know, so I don't know when it ends. It starts on my son's birthday, so I won't be around, you know, but I'm going to say it ends November 3rd. I could be lying to you, but the link is there. You can get all the information. Just make sure you follow at @TE_fightstands and at DMG_Citadel. Alright, and then you donate $5 or more, and you can get into the drawing to get this super fucking beast stick stand. I mean, the shit is like $500, $500 or $600. Anyway, you might as well Day. Give me that. Thank you. Anyway, it's about $500 or $600. $5 out your pocket, and you can win one for free. Like I said, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket for it, but it's gonna be customized out the ass for me. Sorry, Hyena, I can't rock your shit, so I'm not gonna enter your tournament. However, I will plug you because I respect anybody who does anything for the community. Free shit is always good shit. $5 shit is always good shit too, especially when the shit is like $600. Now, the next thing I want to talk about real quick is the tester. It's over. It's done. We don't know who won yet, but I just want to talk about something that we think is going on. They're only going to pick one person from that whole site. So that means all that work we've been putting into to get into round 3 could be for nothing. Because they're not going to pick the 12. They're not going to pick the top 12 out of that. They're only going to pick one from there. Which makes me think, where the fuck are you getting the other people from? Some people are saying they're actors, some people are saying there's a different casting call. However, when you think of the tester, you think of the top 20. You think of the people that were in the top 20. So why would you put on a show with only one person from the top 20? Doesn't make any sense to me. Now granted, if I win, great, I'm happy. But what about the other people? Like, if I win, then that means Eagle Raptor's not going to get on the show. Or Coinbeast is not going to get on the show. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. Because we put in all this hard work. Like, there's this girl on there named Nikki7K. She must have worked the hardest because she comments on everybody's profile. She goes on there like 50 times a day and just spreads love. She votes for everybody. Everybody votes for her. So it's like, she put in the most work, and then to just not get picked because they're gonna put 11 actors is like, that doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So I'm not saying that that's what's happening. I'm just saying I hope that's not what's happening, because I put in a lot of work to get on this site. I did a lot of networking. You know what I'm saying? I fucking bugged you guys to death, you know, to vote for me and stuff like that. So now I gotta edit on my videos to make it so it doesn't say, you know, vote for me on the tester. I gotta get rid of all the links. I'm gonna put the link one more time so that you can go and read my last vlog, so you can see my real thoughts about it. But just so you know, I really hope it's not 11 actors, and I'll be highly disgusted. Even if I'm on the show, if I get on the show, if I make it from the site and they put me on the show with 11 other actors, I'm gonna be kind of upset, and it might be a lot of drama just because they didn't put the hard work in. They're just fucking actors. They're just doing it for the money. So that means the people with the passion can't get on the show because they wanted actors to make it a good show, but then it won't be a good show because there's actors and it's not real gamers. Do you get what I'm saying now? I mean, if you put me, Eagle Raptor, and Coin Beast in one room, it's going to be a sick show regardless. Sick show. Just with us 3 people. So imagine if you put everybody else. Like, we're diverse. You should probably put us all on the show. Think about it. Pick your top 12 from the website. Don't pick your top 12 or pick 1 and then pick 11 actors. That would suck, and it would be stupid, and you'd be spitting in the face of all the people who support your product. And if all you guys watching me, you know that I think the customer is always right. Because if it wasn't for, like, for example, if it wasn't for my thirsties, there'd be no thirst. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to shit on my thirsties, because if it wasn't for them, there'd be no us. So if there wasn't any gamers, there wouldn't be any Sony. You know what I'm saying? Or, well, there probably would be a Sony, but, you know, there wouldn't be a gaming part of Sony, which is one of their biggest, you know, parts of Sony. You know what I'm saying? Because my camera is a Sony, so there'd still be people buying Sony products. It just wouldn't be gaming. But anyway, what are you over there dancing for? You having fun by yourself?
Not by myself.
Dance with the baby.
I'm dancing with him.
No, you're not, because he's screaming. Anyway, I just would think that's fucked up. You know, and if you see this video, you know, don't disqualify me because I think it's some bullshit, but it is some bullshit. And anybody who knows me knows I'm going to call it when I see it. So even if I get on the show and some bullshit happens, guess what? I'm going to call it when I see it. So just pick your top 12 from the website. We put a lot of hard work into this. You know what I'm saying? We brought you so much attention to your site. Like, look, Eagle Raptor himself. Eagle Raptor. Eagle Raptor. Come on. Alright? Like, I think the top 3 guys pulling in the most votes was Eagle Raptor, that English dude, and myself, in that order. So we were all, just us 3 alone, pulling in so much, you know, new people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like certain people wouldn't know about the site if it wasn't for us 3 people. You know what I'm saying? Or Broken Games HD. You know what I'm saying? People like that. Or who else was like a good name on, I can't even remember, but if it wasn't for a couple of us getting on there, you know, telling people to vote, I feel like people wouldn't even have known. You know what I'm saying? So it would be messed up, and it'd be a spit in all of our faces if you only picked one person from the top 12. Alright, so that's all I got to say about that. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to get back to business as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, you know, I had to take some time out to talk to you guys real quick. So I hope you sat through this whole boring ass video. And I love you guys. And suck my dick. See you later. Wait. You want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Say I love you.
Love you.
Give me a kiss. Alright, go bro. See you guys later.